My people, how una dey? People don dey send me video about wetin dey happen for Edo State between the Oba, the palace, and the governor. Where una know how me take dey do my own. I dey like make I dey give una the video. Una go dey see the updates. Una go dey comment. Dey tell me wetin una think about it. Because na something wey be say we all need to analyze together and learn from it.
On the court case between the Oba of Benin, His Royal Majesty Oba Eware II and some of him enigies, where court first adjourned the case from 8 March 2024 to May 9, 2024, the High Court of Justice Edo State, Nigeria, done again adjourned the case to July 16, 2024. The enigies, His Royal Highness Professor Gregory Idurobo Akenzwa, the enogi of Evo Banosa Abudu, and His Royal Highness Edonwoyi Iduozi Ogiegbaen, the enogi of Egbaen Siloko, challenged the Benin Monarch's authority under the law to suspend them as enogi for their respective communities. Them they contend say their appointments as traditional chiefs they recognized by Edo State government. Traditional rulers, palace chief priestesses, market women, youth, among others, gather for the High Court of Justice, where them stand gidigba to show their support for the Oba of Benin. The Obaseki of Benin Chief Ikpamosa Omorege and the Edo State APC youth leader Tony Kabaka Adun for their talk with Tori people. Come talk say,
this is a case dead on arrival. If you don't believe in any institution, you don't take your case there, right? Can you imagine a subject of the institution, traditional institution of Benin, Oba Palace, taking his case to the court for redress, or rather for inquiry? Is that not stupidity? That's stupidity, absolute stupidity. You understand me? Okay, the court did not make you the duke over your dukedom. The dukedom you supersedes for His Royal Majesty, for the Palace of Benin. It is in His Royal Majesty magnanimity and fatherly disposition. You were chosen to become the duke of that dukedom. So you supervises the dukedom on behalf of His Royal Majesty. And now your community came out to say you don't fit into that position that you've been given, and you didn't even ask. You felt unconcerned before the palace. And I said, okay, the palace did not even say you are no longer the duke over the kingdom. Say you are no longer the duke, pending on how long it's going to take you to come and explain yourself, because your people, members of your community, has put up a case against you in the royal palace. Yourself and Ogiegbaen Siloko took the institution to court. The institution did not make you whom you are. The institution did not make you duke over the dukedoms that you supersede for the palace. It is the palace. To have seek redress, you should have come to the palace to ask. And yet, you took the institution to court. Isn't that stupidity? Arrant nonsense. So that's why I said at Benin that it's a case dead on arrival. It is out of the jurisdiction of the court to decide or to adjudicate. As a loyal and very humble servant, like I said before, I said I'm Chief Ikpamosa Omorege, and by the magnanimity and the fatherly disposition of His Royal Majesty, I am the Obaseki of Benin. Okay? So I'm not answerable to any government. Government comes and goes, but His Royal Majesty, the palace, has come to stay. It's the oldest kingdom ever, and I can't stand aloof to watch anything that will at least in any way that will in any way touch or reduce the image of the palace. So I don't have any iron or stone to grind with the government or with any other institution you're talking about. Rather, but with the two chiefs who instituted this case. You understand me? Because they are royal chiefs, they are chiefs. So if you append His Royal Highness to it, maybe that's one of the things that make their head go swollen. You understand me? So he who pays the piper dictates his tune. If you are a loyal subject and humble to the institution that made you the duke over your dukedom, the dukedom that you supersede for his palace, then you must, at least in all ramifications, be very loyal and humble to that same institution that made you what you are.
Today is a case between the palace and Godwin. That's why we are here. So, unfortunately, from our inside, from our outside, because the church cannot condone everybody. So, it's so sacrilegious that our own son took our father, but took the Benin, let me not say our father, took the Benin to court. It's so sad. It's so painful, and as I speak, tears want to come out from my eyes because this governor has never one day respect our monarch. This is our monarch that we don't joke with. He's the pride of the Benin. This man came to Edo State, started bullying on our monarch. The ancestors will not forgive him. The ancestors will not forgive him. His time will come. You deal with everybody. You think you are the strongest. You don't make up. Our father is a very simple man, the Oba of Benin. This man just started bullying because of politics, started bullying on our Oba. Because of artifacts, he started bullying on our Oba. God will not forgive Godwin. They say they don't have case with the Oba. Why are we here? Why is God sitting? Why are they waiting for adjournment? Why are they not waiting for adjournment date? You see, this is so sad. We the Benin, we should not fold our hands. This is too much. It's getting out of hand. Godwin is not God. We should understand this. This is our pride. This is our God on earth. We will never fold our hands for him to humiliate our palace. He rather kill us or he rather do whatever he wants to do. We will never relent. And God Almighty will not forgive him.
To continue to show their support for the Oba of Benin, supporters of the revered Benin monarch come march from the High Court of Justice down to the palace of the Oba of Benin. Make una no forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. From Benin City, Balumi Mokoro, TMC TV News.